السلام عليكم شباب بنات، شلونكم؟ عساكم طيبين؟ فرحان وانا دا اشوف وجهكم تسمع. اهلا بكم مرة الاخ، وياكم مليون روزيز. رجعنا وياكم بحلقة جديدة من لعبة اساسن كريد فالهالا. اتمنى تستمتعون بهاي السلسلة لانه راح ننزلها ان شاء الله يوميا. ادعموا المقطع باللايك لانه هذا الشيء يساعدني هواية ويفرحني ويخليني استمر بالتنزيل مالتها. اعوفكم ويا المقطع، لا تنسون تجون على صفحتي بالفيسبوك، اني ابث بيها مباشر. مشاهدة ممتعة، بيس اوت.
I will be happy to have my feet on solid ground again.
We must not rush our landing. All you see here is Saxon territory. The Kingdom of Mercia, largely unpacified. There will be eyes watching us from the trees, with bows drawn and traps set. We must be wary. Rangvi, dig in your oars, all standing.
Have you spotted something?
Not yet. But let us go ahead to clear the path of any dangers. Then follow our lead when the sun brushes the horizon.
Understood. May Thor bless you all on your way. We will see you soon.
Sail on.
Yes, I'm ready for whatever these green-thumbed fairy folk have to throw at us.
Sigurd, do the sons of Ragnar know that we're coming?
They do not, for they will not scoff at our visit. Of the 4 kingdoms in England, the sons of Ragnar have settled only one. The rest is ripe for the taking.
Do we mean to join their army?
No, no. We will speak with them, get the lay of the land, and carve this country into as many pieces as we see fit.
Look ahead there. Is that what passes for a town? Plain brick in a single rune to their timid god?
That rune is called a root, Doug. The cross upon which their god was sacrificed. It sits atop a monastery, a place of worship.
That cross killed their Christ, and now they display it in worship? Bizarre.
We carve idols of our gods and make wishes before them. Like our sacrifices to Odin the One-Eyed.
But we do not worship the wolf that kills him. That is the difference.
Whatever strangeness we see in these Saxons, they must think the same of us.
The hammer! Now there is a symbol worthy of a god. A bolt of lightning would take that cross clean off.
اوكي، خلينا نشوف شنو مخبي لنا. هذا انجلترا، هم بالوصول لمستوطنة هافدان.
What are they doing?
Ritual drowning.
Baptism, Doug. Are the ways of Christians really so unfamiliar to you?
Not at all. I simply forgot. And someone has to keep the conversation up. It must be priests and worshippers alone in that place. We could storm this port with ease. Sack it without breaking a sweat.
Is there much in the way of treasure there?
Always! They shape precious metals and cut jewels to their gods. There will be a fortune there.
Later, Doug. There will be time enough for raiding once we have settled. Come to, stop the boats. Pull up over there. Way forward is blocked by a chain spanning the river. We must remove it before pressing on.
A chain? Can we cut through it?
It's too thick for axes. But there must be a way to release
سلسلة ساد النهر.
I will go.
ما نقدر نعبرها، لازم نقطعها.
No, Dad. You stay here. Should trouble come our way, I want you defending the ship.
A good idea. Send out the arrow and keep your sharpest axe at hand, huh?
Something like that.
راح اروح على مفتح الطريق.
This area is off limits.
اوكي، اكو ناس هواية هنا. خلينا نشوف شنو نقدر نسوي. اقدر اقتل هذا.
This chain is huge.
هذا منه.
Poorly anchored it appears. I might be able to shoot it.
اقتل هذا اللي فوق احسن ما انه يجي ويكشفني. عندي خلق انه احاربهم.
Done. The path is clear.
تعالوا يلا. تحت لكم السلسلة.
Back to the boat! We should be close now. No more surprises.
Let's go. يا هسه نقدر نعبر نهر؟ شنو هذا الذكاء يا معود؟ يصنعون سلسلة على مود لا تعبر السفن.
Those dogs a good knock around and take whatever treasures they have. Easy pickings.
Not today, Dad. We press on until we reach our goal. We cannot afford another surprise. Now be on your guard. It should not be far.
Gods, I'm ravenous. I hope they have food and ale on hand when
شوف
we
الشمس.
arrive. You should have sent word ahead of us, Sigurd, to get something on the spit.
If Halfdan, Ubba and Ivar Ragnarsson are lacking food in England, then all of us will starve. Have no worry.
Ah, I can see it now. A suckling pig, tender and juicy. And ale as gold as the treasures that we failed to steal back there.
A man of simple pleasure, your Dag.
And he is happier for it. For my part, I look forward to standing in the footsteps of the giants that built this land.
What giants?
The great Romans and their empire. Giants of a forgotten age. They held dominion here long ago, and their ruins dot the landscape. Every brick and stone tells a story of conquest and glory. And now, they are rubble and ash.
Ready to be remade. We will rebuild their empire brick by brick, and ours will not crumble to dust.
All things end, Dog. The ruins are not a warning. They are a testament. Look there, just ahead, where the sons of Ragnar make their camp.
At last, to find our feet on steady ground.
اوكي راح ننزل هنا اعتقد.
Pull back. Something isn't right.
Good eye. There's too little movement for an army.
تشكوا.
Only tents and a few men.
Not the army we hope to find?
No. Let us get a closer look.
اوكي اكو جيش صغير هنا. جيش صغير. راح نلقي نظرة عن كثب. تم اكتشاف منطقة جديدة.
Norsemen. They're too ragged and soiled.
We should proceed on foot as they spot the boats.
Dag and I will go together.
We all go. If they are friends, I wish to meet them as a yard. And if they are foes, then we fight them all together.
اوكي بدنا نشوفهم احنا. خلينا نشوف شنو مشكلتهم. اذا كانوا اصدقاء راح نحييهم.
Who are these men?
They speak with twisted accents. English, no doubt.
Dag, Eivor! On me!
يلا.
Oi, what's this? A mess of filthy Danes befouling our riverways? You there? Give us your name.
I am Sigurd Jarl of Fornberg. And you are...
Men who do not take kindly to Dane invaders creeping into our camp. You'd best move along, pagan. Spare yourselves a slaughter.
You threaten Norsemen with a play of swords and expect us to cower?
I have been 8 days at sea without a drop of blood to wet my axe. So spare the chatter, Buckerout, and draw your weapon.
طلع. طلع سلاحك وشوفنا رجولتك. تعال. تعال نعلمكم تعال. راح نخليكم تتمنون انه لو كنتم مستسلمين. شوف هذاك الخبيث يضربني بالقوس. هذا شنو؟ هذا واقع نوك، صاحبنا واقع نوك، راح اعالجه. اقعد يا معود.
My things. Have a look around, all of you. I want no more surprises.
Right. I will check the longhouse.
اوكي انا راح اتفقد البيت الكبير. راح اشوف ايش بيه ما بيه.
Wait. Who are you? Are you with those brigands as well?
Sigurd, Dag, in here. Those men had prisoners.
اوكي هذول سجناء.
You there! Untie us! Let us walk and we will not hurt you!
تؤذونا.
Quite bold in those bindings. I like your spirit.
We are very agreeable people, I promise. You need not kill us.
Peace, friend. We have no need or wish to hurt you. What are your names?
Yenli. I'm a merchant, not a bandit like those others. And this is Rowan.
Rowan, that's right. I'm a stable hand, that's all. I keep horses and, well, I did, till those brigands sold them off.
They meant to sell us next, as slaves to the nearest bidder. But I ripped their eyes out before I let that happen.
And how did you find yourselves here?
We came to trade with the sons of Ragnar, at Halfdan Jarl's asking. But they were gone when we arrived.
Unbind them.
اوكي. هاي تاجر وذاك يشتغل بالاسطبل.
You know the sons of Ragnar?
Aye, sold many a mare and stallion to the brothers. Good men, always paid me fair.
From the look of this camp, they've been gone for some time. Where will you go now? What will you do?
Rebuild my stocks, start anew. I have friends and allies across the land to aid me, but it won't be easy.
Every town and village needs a stable to keep horses fit and trim. I'll find my footing again, somewhere.
What are you thinking?
We could use their skills as we get settled. Having access to trade and someone to tend our mounts would be a boon.
My thoughts as well. Any friend of the Ragnarsons is a friend of mine. Right, Dag?
Whatever you think is best, Sigurd.
ماشي.
Janli, Rowan, I am Sigurd Jarl of Fornberg, son of Styrbjörn. This is Eivor and Dag. Both of you are free to go, but more than welcome to stay if you're willing to pull your weight.
We'd be happy to, if only to get back on our feet.
Then let it be done. The Raven clan welcomes you.
اوكي ضمناهم لعشيرتنا. خوش حكي.
From strangers into friends into family.
من غرباء الى اصدقاء الى عائله.
The others have arrived. Come.
اوكي السفينتين الثانيين وصلوا. خلينا نشوفهم.
I have a good feeling about this place.
Honored family, friends, welcome to your new home.
هذا موطنكم الجديد راح يكون. الحداد من اجى هنا. كفو. حداد راح يساعدنا نطور اسلحتنا ودروعنا. هي الخريطة مال انجلترا؟ دا يبنون، دا يعمرون المكان كله. كهذا صار موطننا هسه حاليا. ما اعرف اذا راح ننتقل غير مواطن بالمستقبل، لكن حاليا هنا دا يبنون. الريفن مالتنا، الغراب مالتنا موجوده همينه. اوكي خلينا نشوف شنو مخبيت لنا هاي الارض، ارض انجلترا، من مغامرات.
Fine work. A longhouse to rival any I've seen. Now come. Randvi has found something I would like you to see.
Eivor, Sigurd, I give you England and its 4 kingdoms. Mercia, East Anglia, Northumbria, and Wessex. From the few plans and maps I discovered here, I believe the sons of Ragnar have pushed further into Mercia, here. My scouts will soon tell me if I am correct.
And where are we?
Here, in this unnamed copse of trees.
Unnamed? We cannot let that stand. What will we call this place?
نريد نسمي هذا المكان.
I might have an idea.
شنو نسميه؟
Ravensthorpe, the village of ravens.
Ravensthorpe. Okay.
I like it. The poet in you sings once again. One day this name will be known throughout all of England.
A name is only a beginning. If we want renown, we must build, expand.
Agreed. We should begin with a forge. Can you help Gunnar get working again?
We'll need cargo, supplies.
For that our neighbors will provide, whether they wish to or not.
Scarcely arrived, and now we must raid.
We cannot master this land merely by asking.
I'll go and speak with Gunnar now.
اوكي لازم نبني ورشة الحدادة.
What else have you?
خلينا نروح ونحكي ويا الحداد. مهمة جديدة الاستيطان. تحدث إلى جونر. Let's go.
Not a bad place, Eivor. Not at all.
خلينا نحكي
Can I
وياه.
help you with anything?
Sigurd wants your forge up and running as soon as possible. For that, we need supplies and riches.
Ah, you mean to go a Viking then? Good, good. How I miss those days. Ransacking and pillaging. Blades singing and shields.
هذا يحب العركات ها؟
I would ask you to join us, but you're the only blacksmith we have. We cannot afford your loss.
Okay.
Oh, it's no bother. Better I forge axes than swing them. My place is here, not pulling on the oar of a river horse. Though you do remind me, I've found a map among the bandits' rubbish, marked up with the locations of Saxon monk huts.
Yes, bandits know as well as we do. Monasteries are full of riches and loot.
Take the map with you, and put it to better use than they did.
تم اكتشاف الموقع. اضغط ام لفتح خريطة العالم. اوكي غارة هنا. احنا جينا من هنا. وقفنا هنا. لازم اروح هناك. اضرب. استلم دفة قيادة السفينة. يلا. أغارة الدير. الغارة على الأماكن ذات الحراسة المشددة هي أفضل طريقة للعثور على الصناديق الثروات التي تحتوي على صناديق إمدادات ومواد خام. تكتمل الغارة عند نهب الصناديق كل صندوق ثروات المجاورة. تمام. إيه.
Bend your ears and listen all. For the good of our clan, it is time we go a Viking. Today we raid, that tomorrow we may build.
At last!
Can't raise the sail
We will
here.
crack these Christian monasteries like a row of hen's eggs!
The Saxons know we are here.
Sail! Catch the wind!
But nothing more than priests and prayers, I'd wager.
راح أروح على هذا المكان اللي أشرت عليه. لأنه هو أقرب مكان تقريبا. أوكي الحداد انطانا الخريطة مالته. قال لنا إنه أني أشرت لكم على الخريطة بالاماكن اللي كانوا هذول قطاع الطرق اللي اخذنا مكانهم هسه كانوا ناويين انه يروحون. فهاي الاماكن اللي مرسومه على الخريطه هي فأسين، اوكي، على شكل حرف اكس. راح نهجم عليهم ونشوف شنو مخبيت لنا هاي السالفه. خلينا نهجم. اويل يابا على البوق. والله هذا الفاس ابو الايدين غير يترمهم ثرل. اوكي هنا اكو شيء. وش صندوق هذا والله؟ اوه احتاج واحد يساعدني انه افتحها. المواد الخام حلو. اوكي هسه احنا هنا يعني اخذنا الشيء اللي نحتاجه، بس اكو شغلات هوايه بعد راح نجمعها لانه احنا اجينا الخادم. هذا شلون راح اقتله؟ يلزم لي درع. انا على المق. لحظه لحظه اعطيني ثانيه عمو. اضرب. بوم. انعاش. لو كان شاله انا كنت وراك. سألقنك درسا لن تنساه. خلينا ندخل هذا البيت ونشوف شنو هي الموارد اللي موجودة بداخله. حتى الباب. اوكي اكو صندوق هنا. تعالوا واحد منكم خلينا نفتح سوا. يلا تعال. اكتملت الغارة. حلوة. اهم شي الموارد. منو ما يحب اللوت؟ ما تقولوا لي. خلنا نرجع. هنا نقدر نسوي انتقال سريع. اوه حلو. مباشرة لوتنا ورجعنا للقرية مالتنا على مود نطور ثكنة الحداد. هنا نقدر نتحرك. اوكي عندنا 760 يحتاج لنا 430. يلا شوف المبنى والحداد. معسكر 1 من 6.
This is wonderful, Eivor. A forge bigger and harder than my old forge back in Vornberg. Come visit me anytime. For weapons and gear, there is no man better than me.
اوكي نقدر نجيب اسلحتنا هنا ويطورها.
No doubt.
The gods are smiling on us today, Eivor.
اختار سيغورد مكان الاستقرار، لكن هناك امور كثيرة يجب فعلها قبل ان يمكن تسمية هذا المعسكر الصغير بالموطن. خلينا نشوف سيغورد شنو يريد من عندنا.
Eivor, in here.
اخوي.
What will you keep in this room?
My finest weapon. For this room is yours. Here you may lay your head, hang your axe, or be alone with your thoughts.
هاي الغرفة لنا؟
It suits me well, but I would be just as happy lodging with the raiders on the wharf. I need no special treatment.
This is not special treatment. I want you here in the Longhouse, close at hand. I may be the Jarl of this clan, but you and I lead together, as ever. So get acquainted with your room, and when you're ready, meet me at the stables.
اوكي اللي فهمته انه اليارل تقريبا كلمة مشابهة للأمير. شنو هاي؟ ايه معاينة.
Better than many I have slept in, and a good place to recover. A letterbox for messages and requests.
وينها رانتفي؟
Much, but it is mine.
خلينا نشوف شنو هاي المهمة وبعدين. ماشي؟
I like living in the Longhouse. I feel like a jarl.
Ready to ride at a moment's notice. Count on it, my friend. The path ahead is bright.
With glory at its end. Farewell, Eivor.
وين رايح باسم؟
Please, this must be done.
Yes, I can.
What was that about? Is Basim leaving us already?
Sigurd means to leave as well.
Is that true?
We know the sons of Ragnar have camped in the north. It would do us well to pay them a visit, to strengthen our ties to this land.
Is that where Basim has gone?
Basim's motives are his own. Leave it at that. We have more pressing plans. I am riding to Leicestershire, to a town called Repton. Eivor, I expect you to join me when you have finished here.
I can come now. I only need a horse.
Not yet. First speak with Randvi. She has more than one task for you here. Apart from growing this settlement, you must seek out alliances as well. We cannot pacify England with so few friends.
اوكي لازم نسوي تحالفات.
For I am a fitter companion on long roads.
No, Dag. You belong here with the raiders, and you will act as Eivor commands.
Ride in safety, brother. I will follow as soon as I can.
Yes, and I will keep our raiders sharp.
لازم نروح نوسع تحالفاتنا على مود.
Is he testing me?
He may be. Sigurd is a wise man.
I would sooner take orders from a louse.
هاي ليش؟ اوه زدنا نقاط. ماشي. هسه لازم نرجع موطن جديد. اوكي خلينا نحصل مواد وراها راح نقدر انه نبني الثكنات او البيوت اللي نحتاجها. اوكي
There you are.
خلينا نشوف رانتفي.
You wanted to see me.
As Sigurd has so ordered, it falls to us to expand our presence in England.
He wants to forge alliances, ironclad, with every Norse, Dane, and Saxon here.
Right. We are the outsiders here. Making friends will help.
Where do we start?
My scouts come and go daily with interesting news and tidings, and I'm beginning to get my bearings in this fractured land. As I learn more, I can give you insight into each territory before you commit to a journey there.
Of course.
Once you have gained an ally in a territory, return home and speak to me. We'll decide your next move then.
I understand. So where do we start?
You have two options just now. Join Sigurd in Leicestershire to the north and meet with the sons of Ragnar Lothbrok, or head south to Grantebridgeshire to meet an army of Danes led by one Guthrum Jarl and his second, Soma. I should add, our young friend Hytham has been conferring with his own contacts in the cities. His research could be useful in winning us alliances throughout the cities of England. Speak with him and see what he needs.
Okay. أرني الخريطة
I want to see
التحالفات.
the alliance map.
اوكي المكافآت هاي راح ينطينا موارد، هاي راح ينطينا ليفل للثكنة مالتنا. اعتقد هذا المكان هو المكان اللي راح عليه سيغورد، فراح نقول هذا المكان.
Tell me more about Leicestershire. I should like to join Sigurd soon.
He traveled to a town called Repton to meet Ubba and Eva Ragnarsson. As I hear it, they are on the verge of exiling the current king of Mercia, with the hope of installing a king of their own.
A bold endeavor. I should be there to help however I can.
I think you should.
راح نتعهد بالولاء لهاي المنطقة اللي راح عليها سيغورد.
I won't keep them waiting.
Good. I will send word to Sigurd and the Ragnarssons, pledging your assistance. If I were you, I would go by ship. Repton is quite a distance north on the River Trent.
ماشي. شنو هالمهمة هسه؟
Hello there, friend.
حياكم الله من لعبة اساسن كريد فالهالا. طبعا قبل لا نبدأ أي شيء يا شباب، طبعا اشتريت دروع، بس خلي أشوفكم إياهم. أوكي، هذا الدرع وهذا الدرع وهاي الخوذة وهذا الإيد وهاي الرجلين. أوكي.
What have you got for me today?
خلينا نطور الرمح. اوه تغير شكله شوية. تمام. خلينا نطوره مرة ثانية. خلينا نشوف شلون راح يصير شكله. اوه صار احلى. ماشي. خلينا نطوره للمرة الثالثة. عدنا. يلا خلينا نطوره. اوه اوكي.
You like the looks of that one?
عجبني كل شيء.
Nothing else I can do for you?
لا شكرا. يا ولد خليني اشوفكم الدرع. شوف الدرع. خلي الشقة مالتي. اويلي يخبل يا اخي يخبل. اوكي خلي نروح نسوي المهمة اللي كانت تتكلم مع هيثم.
I'm honored to see you, Eivor.
Hytham, Randvi asked me to see you. About finding friends in the cities of England.
That's right. London, Jorvik, Winchester, all three are infested by members of the same order to which Kjotve belonged. But their reach extends much further than this. Of all the lands on Earth, I believe England is the most overrun.
Do they cause here the same turmoil Kjotve caused in Norway?
Not just turmoil. They spread a plague of delusion, teaching men and women to abase and abuse themselves in exchange for power.
You have strong feelings about this.
Of course. This is the sole purpose of the Hidden Ones.
Okay.
To liberate the body and spirit of man from any unnatural
هيثم راح يساعدنا انه نروح ونسوي تحالفات.
For over 4 centuries. Since the fall of the Roman Empire, the Hidden Ones have not had a presence here. This absence has given the Order of the Ancients ample room to grow and thrive. Our task will not be an easy one, but with a bureau, Basim and I could begin our work. If you have the time and spare resources to build one, we would be most grateful.
I will see what I can do.
اوكي فهيثم هنا هيثم دا يقول انه لو تبني لنا مقر راح تسهلين علينا هوايه شغلات، انه احنا نسوي تحالفات. فاحنا هسه شلون اسمنا راح يكبر اذا سوينا تحالفات ويا غير عشائر؟ اوكي فهسه خلينا نبني المقر لانه عندنا موارد اريد اليوم انه ابني مقرات هوايه. اوكي راح نبني هذا المقر، راح نبني ثكنه للجنود على مود نقدر نقوي الجنود اللي تكون ويانا بالسفينه. مقر المستترين. اوكي ريفنز ثورب زادت ليفل، صارت ليفل 2 تمت زياده الشهره. اوكي حلو. شنو رايك بالمقر؟ حلو عجبك؟
This will make a fine space for my work, Eivor. Thank you.
Well, if your work benefits us, I will see that you keep it for as long as you live among us.
I believe it will, for we have common cause against our enemy. They have dug their claws deep into England. Eradicate them where they are strongest, and the alliances you seek will be far easier to come by. In London, they now operate without restraint. If you were to eradicate them, the city would be in your debt.
I will talk with Ranvi about your idea. Get her thoughts.
Good. Yet, before you do, there is something else. A gift I wish to share.
اوكي عنده هدية.
I cannot show you here. Will you walk with me?
عنده هدية يشوفنا اياها. اوكي انا مستعدة.
Lead on.
مليون اهم شيء تحصل الخوذة مال ثور لانه اقوى خوذة. طبعا الخوذة مالتي ما مبينها، هسه راح ابينها. يا ويلي خوذة الملوك مالتي. شوف راح اغير الشخصية. اوكي بس خلينا نخلص من هاي المهمة وراح نغير الشخصية. تقول له انه انا عندي شك انه راح يذبني من هذا الجرف. يقول لها
On my word you must follow. Lean into your faith, into your strength.
راح يقمز من الجرف.
You want me to jump from here?
Yes.
I would sooner grow wings and fly away. Thank you for the lesson, but...
Wait! And watch!
Hytham!
ده بروحه.
Hytham! Pig-headed fool! Are you injured?
You see? My faith proved stronger than my fear.
That alone cushioned your fall.
Eivor, I have not seen this side of you before. Do not feed your fear, conquer it!
I've seen my death in a vision. It was not here. Not today.
خلنا نقمص.
A perfect fall. And how did it feel?
You spoke true. It was madness and vigor and a purging of fear. A gift I give myself. I see that now. Thank you for showing me the way.
Of course. Basim and I are hunting larger prey.
The Order of Ancients.
Yes. You remember the medallion you took from Kjotve's body? That is their symbol. They are a plague, one we hope to purge from this world. Like us, they act in secret. But their aim is to rule the world, not free it from unnatural fetters.
The desire to rule is not unique to this order. Sigurd and I want the same. A land to call our own, and the honor that comes with it.
Do not compare yourself to such people. The order has no honor, no principles, no humanity.
اوكي هذول القوم اللي دا نحاربهم دا يقولون انهم ما عندهم لا شرف ولا شيء. عندي يقتلون الابرياء ودا يسوون شويه هوايه شغلات غلط. فاحنا لازم انه نوقفهم على حدهم.
We seek to rid England of its deepening rot. Where these hopes meet, our cause does too. You may think this land ruled by harmless jarls and bumbling thanes. Yet look more closely, and you will find a deeper threat. The Order's invisible hand touches all. It shapes everything, instilling its poison into every level of society. From the lowliest fishmonger to the richest merchants, from wealthy thanes to useless kings, the Order has corrupted all. Sebastian has given me one task here. To locate and eliminate the Order of Ancients in England, in whatever dark corners they reside. If we work together towards this end, it will benefit us both. You will have greater influence over the kingdoms of England.
And you will have more medallions to count.
Exactly. You should begin in London. I have credible reports that
عندنا معلومات إنه
to seize the city.
I will speak with Randy about this.
And while you are there, be on the lookout for our symbol. Centuries ago, the Hidden Ones had bureaus built around England. There were 6, I believe. If you can find them, search them well for documents bearing the same symbol.
Okay.
It will greatly aid my studies.
I will.
إذا كتلتيهم أخذ منهم الشغلات اللي موجودة وياهم. أوكي هاي هذا كيودفا المتوحش التفاصيل، هذا تمت الهزيمة. أوكي أكو هذا تحديد الموقع، نقدر انه اغتل الغمد. اوكي نقدر انه نروح نغتاله، نقدر انه نكتب تحديد الهدف وراح يأشر لنا بالخريطة اعتقد المفروض. خلينا نشوف وينه، اياته هنا. اوكي نقدر انه نروح نغتاله، بس قبل نروح نغتاله اريد ابني كم شغلة. خلينا نبني هنا مقر للثكنات، خلينا نبني لهم. ثكنة، هسه سوينا ثكنة للجنود.
With this we can recruit more warriors. Now I can build.
اوكي خلينا
Our
نجند.
warriors now have a place to rest and train.
A fine shelter it is. When word gets out, it should attract many Jomsvikingar to fight with us. Which reminds me, a few of your raiders are chomping at the bit in hope of becoming your second. You ought to pick one.
اوكي هسه نقدر انه نختار شخص انه نخليه ويانا. خلني تغيير المظهر، تغيير مظهر. اوكي هذا يبين حلو. اوكي تعين. نعم. اوكي هذا راح يكون صديقي بالسفينة. شوفوا شلونه. يا ويلي. هسه لانه سوينا كل هاي الشغلات راح نروح على هذا المكان ونغتال هذا اللي اشرنا عليه. اوكي خلينا ننتقل، وراها راح نروح عليه. اوكي يا ولد ما راح اسوي غارة. اوكي
Best not to draw attention here.
سويت لها اغتيال مباشرة.
You found me out. I bow to this, but you will not unearth us all. You will not dig deeply enough. We are both a clot and cancer. We sit heavy in water, and yet we spread like a river's current.
Are you well?
Why would you ask such a question at such a time as this?
Beneath your words is something of a size unknown, a mystery. It lurks behind every frail word from your mouth.